You're recording this. I just had no clue how the data is gonna look on here if I'm running 2 stations. This is how you get the high score. Got the fight combine today. So this is our baseline testing for our athletes. We love to do it when we get new athletes in. We also really like to do it about 10 days out from fight to see where we've come. We can all say, yeah, I feel good, I feel better, I feel faster, but until you have numbers on paper and raw data, you never know what we actually have. Today we got Zeke, Latu, and Talon, Carvahlo coming in. They're 10 days out from their fight. It's actually gonna be the first time that either one of them has done the test, so this is gonna be a baseline and to make sure we're ready for that fight. I actually finished my cycle yesterday and retested, because I know Talon's coming for me, so I gotta show him what's up. How you doing, brother?
Good, you?
Good. How you doing?
Feel good.
Ready to test?
Hell yeah.
I retested yesterday. You got some shit to beat today.
Oh, shit, all right.
So what we have is some mobility tests, stability, agility, power, endurance, core. We have different tests for all those, but those are the main attributes we need to be a successful fighter. And yeah.
Mobility is where I'm going to be lacking the most, I think.
Mobility is not my greatest. Surprisingly, like my mobility score is high because everyone else has been shit. Stability is, that's a tough one. The agility, I think you'll do really fucking well.
Yeah.
Power is divided by like body weight, so I think you'll be really good with your cut going right now. And then really it's to see if you can hold on with me right here and right here. Going on, big man? How you doing?
Good, good, good.
I'm gonna give you guys 5 to 10 minutes, just warm up however you want, and then we're gonna start getting into these tests. So there's jump ropes over there, we can shadow box, stretch, whatever we want. You guys kind of understand the order of what we're doing things, so prep accordingly. This is on you, not me this time.
All right.
First time ever.
Hell yeah.
How's the weight?
Weight's solid. I gained like 2 pounds last night, so I was at like 162 this morning, but that's just because I ate a little extra.
Okay.
Yeah.
7 pounds? Easy.
Yeah,
no
solid.
So we like it like usually like 10 pounds 10 days out.
Yeah,
so we're,
right.
Or under. It's gonna be an easy cut.
Yeah, exactly. I'm Talon Carvahlo, 3-0 amateur MMA fighter. Got 3 first-round finishes. About to fight for the belt February 10th. I feel good, I'm ready. I've been training for a year now. We're getting that work in every single day, man. I feel sharp, I'm fast. Fuck, I'm just ready to go. I'm chomping at the bit right now.
My name is Ezekiel Latu, Nick, aka Zeke.
Working with
I'm 3-5 in MMA, a professional fighter. So I'm 3-2 in pro MMA and 3 wins, first round, 2 losses because I'm a fat boy. I don't know what to say, man.
I drink like 3 of those a day.
I feel like I've been riding the bike like every day, bro.
Yeah,
so like,
Life of a professional fighter finally. You've been a professional fighter but haven't got to live the life yet.
I know.
Now you're there.
I know.
So the fight combine really stemmed from the NFL combine, to be completely honest. It was a way, the NFL combine is a great way to look at athletes, see where they're good, see where they need improvement, and not only give them data, but select who you want to work with based on that.
What's up, hey? What's up, bro? See you, bro. You, dog.
Have you weighed this morning?
No, I'm wrong. Weight measurement is completed.
260.
260?
Yeah. What was it? When I came here, I was 270.
Yeah.
I'm about 270.
You're looking lean, man.
Is completed.
Fucking heavy.
Where we at?
163.
That's not
So now remember, it's scale to scale too, right? So,
After I weighed myself this morning, grabbed some brekkie, so.
okay, then that could be it. Now we'll go hit those mobility tests. We'll go right into stability and agility in here. We get to, actually, there's no one in the gym right now, so we can throw the med ball in here. Stay a little warmer. I retested yesterday. You guys know how fucking competitive I am. I was thinking about it. I was like, should I cut weight today just so like the weight's lower for like a better ratio and shit? I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna pop off the shoes actually for the first one. We're just gonna have those feet together. A nice straight forward fold, right? We're trying to see how far we can reach. Now remember, if we want, we can actually flex those feet up, right? And it's not a bounce to it, it's where we want to stay. So that's 0, right? Anything past would be like -1, -2, -3. That's right. Likewise. So about 2 inches past. -2, there we go. That's right at 0, I'll take it.
Oh, I couldn't even get that far.
Yeah, right out here, and then we're just measuring to the fibular head here.
That makes sense.
Everyone forgets how
Working
much
on those.
opening up helps with all of your kicks. right? A lot of people won't have as much through power with their kicks because they can't rotate at their spine enough. We can see how good people are by what their score is, what their record is on all of their fights. We can watch video and see how they perform, but to be able to have raw data on each piece of the puzzle between the strength, the endurance, all of our core stability, the mobility, if we can put a number value to that, not only do we know where our weaknesses are so we can make them better, but it also gives us a good gauge of a little bit of like, okay, are you ready to really do the training that we're doing? Because we train very differently. So maybe we need to put you on a little bit of a different program so you can get your score up to the point where it's like, okay, this is entry level. This is where we need you to be to bang with the guys that we have here. And I mean, third, man, it's athletes are competitive. If we can put a competitive piece to this puzzle, it just makes them push so much harder because they know their statistics are getting put up against everyone else, so they fight for it. And that's why I like having 3 people like we have today, all running the test at the same time, because it's continually, what'd you get, what'd you get, what'd you get? And then they compete harder, and I fucking love that.
When I throw it, I'm not throwing it around.
Yeah.
Because then I have to give a telegraph. What I do is I throw it straight up. It's the difference between a toe up kick.
Yeah.
That's fast.
Yeah.
That, it has a little telegraph. So
Right.
this I have to set up.
Yeah, right.
But these, boom,
Yeah,
I can just
touch.
fucking blast that right off the bat.
okay.
Yeah. But Talon, as Talon was saying, like this little instep, these like 3 to 6 inches right here on this instep, bro. That's the money. That's the money maker.
That's how I think Alex Pereira does it too. Like he doesn't even turn his hips over. He
No,
just kinda,
yeah.
like, sends them back. And
You just
Like different jabs for different things, right?
Yeah.
Like a regular jab compared to an up jab and stuff like that. Like I'll do those
Yeah,
too, where it's
exactly.
here too. But then if I'm coming in, boom, boom.
yeah. Difference between the toe up is faster, but a little snappier.
Yeah.
Whereas toe down has a bit more thud, but it gives a bit bigger telegraph. I mean, like if you're
So stability test. This is gonna go in 3 stages. We're gonna do it on the left foot and the right foot. First stage, you're just standing on one foot, right? The second stage, we're gonna come up onto our toe. Third stage, we stay on our toe and we close our eyes. 15 seconds foot flat, 15 seconds up, as long as we can with our eyes closed. Don't expect to stay up with your eyes closed too long. It's hard. I think the longest we've seen is 8 seconds.
15, maybe.
Did you see the beats?
So like that's, you know, whether it's at 205.
All right, I know we're all fighters, but who thinks they can count real good? So we're gonna need 2 people are gonna go at a time, right? And all this is gonna be is fast feet. We're gonna have 30 seconds to come up onto a plate and down as fast as we can. So nice, fast movements, right?
Yep.
So we're gonna have 2 people going, 2 people counting. 30 seconds to move as quick as possible. I really like straddling it. That way it's a small movement, right? But do it how you wanna do it. 3, 2, 1, go. And time, 49.
49? You count 49?
Round there.
Okay.
1, go.
Alright, stand on those toes. Come on, let's go. Don't stop, don't stop. Time.
66. Yeah. We'll see. Now the fun stuff with the palate. Here's where it's like, all right, I've done pretty good, but you're light. You're cut right now, and it goes by body weight. So we'll see. First one's going to be triple extension throws. So this is posterior chain power production. So we're going to have that ball up high, heels right to the line, right? We can jump past the line after we throw it, but we have to take off before we're here, right? This is going to be up nice and tall, and then we're just throwing that guy backwards as far as we can. So we're moving outside because Zeke's about to throw a 15-pound ball through a 30-foot ceiling. So we'll do it out here. That was fucking good, bro. Good job. There it is.
Woo! Barely beat Talon.
Let's go.
Wow. No warm up. No warm up.
That's up there, dude. Flow of energy going back.
So I got into MMA. I just grew up watching it with my dad and my mom throughout my whole life. I was interested in it, but I never really participated in it until I moved out to Utah about 3 years ago. And I just didn't have much going on other than school and work. And so I wanted a hobby. And so I started doing MMA, and it turned into more than a hobby. It's a passion now. It's an obsession. It's all I can think about. It's all I do day in and day out. It's just MMA and fighting, and I love it. Okay.
What this is, right? Lower body endurance. We're gonna straddle it. 2 minutes. Air squat, touching the ball, standing up. I want to see the knees lock out and the hips lock out. I don't want to see any of this stuff, right? It's full stand up each time.
Man, why the fuck did I hit
2
legs
minutes.
yesterday?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Woo, let's get it, baby.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. That's 20. 40. And time.
Heat, baby.
Jesus Christ. That burns.
1, go. Nice, all the way straight.
Fucking flex on that shit.
That's 20.
So Paul actually reached out to me through Instagram, and he just pretty much said he saw my fights and he was interested in working with me, and I'd also seen him throughout Instagram as well, seen all the posts, he's been working with fighters and stuff, so I was like, yeah, I gotta get in with him, and as soon as I did, I feel like my game has already upped, and I've only been with him for like about a month, a little over than a month. It's the shit, I love it. This training is different than anything I do in the MMA gym as well. It works on your endurance, you know, your strength, your power, your core, everything that you need in a fighter, Paul is enhancing. Reaction time, coordination, just all of the above. And I think if you're not doing that as a fighter, if you're not doing this type of training, you're doing yourself a disservice. You need to get in the gym and work with Paul. He's the man. We're about, I think, 9 days out now from my next fight for the belt. I've got nerves, but I think without nerves, it wouldn't mean anything to me. I'm excited, I'm confident, and I think I'm gonna rise to the top. Thanks, dog.
Good shit. Upper body endurance. 2 minutes again, T-arm push-ups. Alright, so you come down, touch, arms out, back up. What I don't want to see is this off the ground, right?
Yeah.
I want to see your chest touching the ground, your quads should be off the whole time, okay? So that way we're not laying down, it's a true push-up.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You fatigue quick, so pace accordingly, okay? Breathe, breathe, breathe. 6, 7, 8. Good pace, 10.
6.
That's 30 seconds.
7.
20.
5 more. 5 more 50.
50. Come on. 51.
3.
52. And time.
51, brother.
I think I got 41. I think you're 10 ahead.
No, it's 51.
It's 51?
Yeah.
What did he get? Because I was behind him.
56.
All right, I'll call it. I know I was behind him for sure.
No, he was.
Holy shit.
1, go.
I like. Part of me like. One more.
39. Boy.
Fuck. That essay sucks. Holy fuck.
You know, imagine what it feels like with an extra 100 pounds on you.
Yeah, no.
It's because they're all here.
Yeah.
I got into fighting just growing up, watching UFC, watching like the local fights on TV on K-Jazz late at night. They used to have local fights here in Utah. I was like in high school. I used to watch like Pride back in the days in high school and just grew up around fighting. Born in violence, you know, so might as well learn how to control it. So that's why I got into fighting. So
What these are is this is our anterior and posterior core stability training, right? So what it's going to be is on the GHD extension, we're going to get out to where we're nice and flat, hands on shoulders. We're just going to stay here as long as we can. We're going to have a set distance where we're flat. If you start sinking, I'm going to tell you to come up. If you come up too high, I'm going to tell you to come down. And as soon as you can't hold it there and we give out, that's the time.
okay.
2, 1, go.
That's what I need to do more. Just tuck it.
Muay Thai background. I'm trying to beat you up.
Yeah.
Until I can get kicked.
See you around. Come on.
But that's real though.
Adam, 2 minutes, 12 seconds. What did I get? Top score.
He beat me?
No, you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, what did Mike get? I thought you said, what did I get? So that's 120, 130. Zeke's still holding strong though. We're almost at a minute. Always positive talk. Feels easy. Feels easy. I can keep going.
That's what I signed
Only
up for,
part.
right?
Hell yeah.
Yes,
131. Nice.
That's impressive.
Lads. 101.
So it's worse than the other one.
Oh, it's way worse. Way worse. Told you, as soon as you get on, you start rattling. Ooh, that's 130. Like, think about it.
My God, that's not fun.
Ah, shit! No.
Boy.
Fuck!
I met Paul on Instagram. Actually, I met Paul in the back room on in one of my fights, and he was with Paris. You know, we just started something from there. So we got into strength and conditioning. He's probably like, he's killed me so much. Every time it's a session, and I'm dying constantly, bro. So I feel like I'm getting way better in my conditioning and my strength and like mobility wise, and just all around I feel better as an MMA fighter. So this is more controlled, like everything's scheduled out. This is more for my body type specific, and like my weaknesses I tell him, and he helps me work on it and stuff like that. So before, like when you do MMA and like just any kind of combat sport training, you're just specifically doing MMA, but like there's more into it than just like doing technique and other stuff like that. So he helps me with the conditioning, the endurance, the strength, the mobility, the stretch, everything, breathing. So he's a dope ass coach, man.
Oh, my assistant coach is here. My assistant coach is here. She fights too. She's a boxer. So. For a long time, people thought like with baseball, putting the weight on the end and swinging would help them swing faster.
Yeah.
People started doing tests with that compared to swinging wiffle ball bats where there's no weight. That actually sped it up quicker because it teaches the brain to fire.
To fire along
Yeah.
that pattern
Mhm.
of recognition. Okay.
So if we want to fire out faster, a lot of times it's not that you're not seeing the light go off, it's how fast can you get your momentum launching forward. So if we do that with assisted strikes where we're actually, we could use TRX bands or any band to where it's pulling our hand into the strike,
It'll
it
help you
teaches us to
recruit-
fire even
recruit as
faster.
well.
443? 442? Yeah, 443. Beautiful. So we got, yep, that was the faster one, 443.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate you.
I think you might have been
Friday.
We'll see.
Or Saturday.
For sure. Thanks.
Hey, I'm gonna fucking kill it.
So now we got all the scores in for Zeke and Talon. Now it's just time to put leather on heads, man. So hopefully we all see you guys out there February 10th at the Maverick Center. We're gonna get those W's, we're gonna get the belt, and we're gonna be back here training again next week.